Good morning, students. Welcome back to the another section of data communication and computer network. Currently, we are focusing about Unit 2, that is high-level data link control. On the previous video class, we learned about what is SDLC. Basically, SDLC is a standard published by ISO that is basically achieved widely used throughout the world, because it must require a standardization or a standard that can be widely implemented with different type of systems or different type of particular like layering particularly systems or layering networks. So generally it is provide many functions and covers a wide range of applications into that particularly function. So every individual layer in a layer protocol must having its own functionality. So that's why your SDLC is also related with it normally contains more than one functions, which is normally related with wide range of applications. So basically it is concerned and as well as considered as a superset of several other protocols. So as I say earlier, it is one type of protocol which may combine like more than one protocol. That's why it is basically called a, superset और एक combined set of protocols. हम लोग लास्ट वीडियो क्लासेस में ये भी देखे थे जैसे कि व्हाट इज एसडीएलसी या एसडीएलसी इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड ए ग्रुप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन प्रोटोकॉल बिकॉज एज पर द लॉजिक जैसे कि ओएसआई मॉडल में डिफरेंट डिफरेंट लेयर्स होता है जो डेटा लिंक लेयर होता है वो हमेशा सेगमेंट के साथ रिलेटेड होता है और सेगमेंट को नॉर्मली वो कन्वर्ट करता है जैसे लाइक फ्रेम में. So SDLC is basically normally called a group of communication protocol of the data link layer for transmitting data between network points or nodes. So it is normally communicating with the networking points of the subsequent particularly layer particularly mode. So that's why it is basically called a communication protocol. Again, there are certain particularly basic characteristics also there. So some of the characteristics here we have discussed. So first is called the station type. Basically there are three type of stations there, like one thing is called primary, second one is called secondary station, and third one is called the combined station. So basically what is the task or what is the use of the station type? So basically, to satisfy the variety of application, as I say earlier, like SDLC is normally called a superset of several particularly other protocol. It normally contains different functions related with different applications. So to satisfy a variety of application, SDLC defines three type of stations, then two link configurations, and as well as three data transfer modes of operation. So there are certain particularly basic characteristics of SDLC. The first one is basically called the types of stations. Basically, SDLC defines three type of stations there, and after that it normally contains two link configurations there, and as well as three data transfer modes are there. So let's focus about the first is called the station type. So first is called the primary station. The responsibility of the primary station is basically called controlling the operation of the links, and frames issued by the primary station or primary are basically called commands. So there are two subsequent particularly like nodes. There are two subsequent particular stations. The one thing is called primary, another thing is called secondary. There is a communication or there is a link between the primary and as well as the secondary station. So the responsibility of the subsequent primary station, so it controls the data link with other particularly secondary devices by sending a command. That is basically called, it can send the command on the base of a particularly frame. That's why it is basically called the command frame, and as well as sending a response particularly frame to them. So the primary station basically issue the subsequent frame that is basically called command frame, or it can be also known as the commands. And what is the basic quirk of the secondary station? So secondary station is basically called, it sends the response frame to the primary station. So over the particularly command, it can actually provide a response to the primary. So that's why secondary station operates under the control of the primary station, because primary station is basically called the sole authority, because it is normally called like it normally provides the command frame to the subsequent secondary frame. So that's why the secondary station operates under the control of the primary station. Frames issued by the secondary station are basically called responses, and the primary particular station maintain a separate logical link with each particularly each secondary on that particular leg. So it may be one primary, one secondary. So the basic logical link or the link between the primary and secondary is one. So in that case of one to many communication, like one primary station is there and more than one secondary station is there. So there are a separate particularly logical link between primary and as well as the secondary station. And the third station in the list is basically called the combined station. So combine is normally called a combination of two things. That's why combined station, it acts both as well as primary and as well as secondary. So it can actually sending command and as well as normally issuing, or issuing command and as well as issuing a response. So that's why it is a combined the feature of the primary and secondary. It may issue both command and as well as response. So ये पहला जो इससे पहले जो वीडियो हम लोग मतलब देखे थे, उसमें हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत एक्चुअली इसके ऊपर फोकस किए थे, व्हाट इज प्राइमरी स्टेशन, व्हाट इज सेकेंडरी स्टेशन, व्हाट इज एक्चुअली द कंबाइंड स्टेशन. सो कंबाइंड स्टेशन इज द मेन, it acts both primary and as well as the secondary according to the requirement by sending command frames and well as response frames, and receiving both the subsequent command and as well as responding forms. So it acts like a primary and as well as secondary. That's why it is basically called the combined particularly station. So on the next particularly characteristic in the list, that is called the link configuration. So basically links, there are three different type of links there. That is basically called, one thing is called unbalanced configuration and second one is called balanced configuration. So there are two subsequent particularly link configuration widely implemented. One thing is called unbalanced and another thing is called the balance. So what is the requirement of the unbalanced configuration? So in unbalanced configuration, it consists of one primary and one or more secondary and support both full duplex and as well as the half duplex transmission. As I say earlier, so SDLC normally support full duplex and as well as half duplex and as well as point to point and multi drop or multi point communication or multi point transmission. So that's why in the case of unbalanced configuration, basically it contains one primary, one secondary, or one primary, more than one secondary station, which both the subsequent stations can support full duplex and as well as the half duplex, particularly like half duplex transmission. So basically the word configuration refers to the relationship of the hardware device on a particular link. As I say earlier, like in the जैसे कि हम लोग initially unit 1 में भी ये सब चीज पढ़े थे, there are two subsequent particular station there. One thing is called primary, another thing is called secondary. So in this case, configuration is nothing, it refers to the relationship of hardware devices on the subsequent link. In the hardware is normally a link between or relationship between the links, that is called the medium, and the particular the primary station and as well as the secondary station and as well as the combined station can be configured in subsequent particularly manner. So first is called the unbalanced. It consisting of primary, one secondary, or one primary, at least more than one secondary station, which can support the two subsequent particularly data flow. That is basically called the flow control. Either it may be half duplex or as well as the full duplex. So what about the balance configuration? So balance configuration is basically called consist of two combined stations. So both the subsequent and having the combined station form and support both particularly full duplex and as well as the half duplex. So the basic difference between unbalanced and balanced configuration is there. In the case of unbalanced, there are one primary and one secondary or more than one secondary. So that's why it is basically related with primary and secondary station. But in the case of balanced configuration, both the subsequent end or both the subsequent end particularly points having combined stations. So the third in the particularly characteristics is basically called the data transfer mode. So basically there are three subsequent particular data transfer modes there. One thing is called NRM, that is called normal response mode. second one is called ABM, that is called asynchronous balance mode, and third one is called, basically called ARM, that is asynchronous response mode. So basically the how the subsequence particularly data can be communicated from one node to another node or one node particularly layer to another layer is normally completely having different modes. So first of all, like the normal reference mode. So by the help of this particular mode is used with unbalanced configuration. In this case, the normal response mode having one primary, one secondary, or one primary, more than one secondary. So that's why the primary may initiate the data transfer to the secondary, but a secondary may only transmit data in response to a command from the primary. So in the case of normal, particularly normal response mode, primary station always actually send a particular command frame to the secondary station. On the behalf of the subsequent command frame, the secondary station normally provide the response among that or response over that. So basically, by the help of this particularly like normal mode, the primary station initiate data transfer to the secondary, but a secondary may only transmit data in response to the command from the primary station. अगर जैसे कि प्राइमरी स्टेशन एक कमांड अगर भेजता है सेकेंडरी स्टेशन को, तो सेकेंडरी स्टेशन उस कमांड के ऊपर ही वर्क करेगा. According that, it can actually provide the response over that. On the second one, that is called the ABM, that is asynchronous balance mode. So again, it is also like in the case of NRM, it is based on the unbalanced particularly configuration. But in the case of ABM, it is basically based on the balance configuration. So इससे पहले मैं क्या बताया था, बैलेंस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में क्या होता है, दोनों साइड में या बोथ एंड में आपका जो पर्टिकुलरली स्टेशंस होता है वो कंबाइंड स्टेशन होता है. तो कंबाइंड स्टेशन का मतलब क्या होता है, या कंबाइंड स्टेशन का काम क्या होता है, इट एक्ट बोथ लाइक it act as primary and as well as the secondary. So in this case of the ABM, like it is used with the balance configuration, and each combined station may initiate transmission without receiving permission from the other combined station. So there is no need of any particularly permission required in that case of ABM. So both the subsequent particular stations can send and as well as receiving the subsequent frame. So command frame can be like say issued by the primary station, or you can say the combined station and as well as the second combined station. So there is no need of any permissions required, because both the subsequent station, because both the subsequents and having combined station, both having equal priority or equal, actually you can say equal configuration. So combined station is a combination of primary and secondary station, so there is no need of any permission to sending and as well as receiving or to issuing the command frame and as well as the response frame. In the case of like that is the third particular data transfer mode, that is called ARM, that is asynchronous response mode. So it but particularly used with unbalanced particularly configuration. So in the case of unbalanced, it normally having primary and secondary station. So the secondary station may initiate transmission without explicit permission of the primary. So in the case of first NRM, NRM में क्या होता था, basically your on the base of the command, जो कि आपका प्राइमरी स्टेशन जो कमांड फ्रेम आपका नॉर्मली सेकेंडरी स्टेशन को सेंड करता था या इश्यू करता था, उसी कमांड के ऊपर नॉर्मली सेकेंडरी स्टेशन उसका रेस्पॉन्स प्रोवाइड करता था. बट इन दैट केस ऑफ पर्टिकुलरली ARM, दैट इज एसिंक्रोनस response mode, the secondary station may initiate transmission without explicit permission of the primary. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, जैसे कि सेकेंडरी स्टेशन इनिशिएट कर सकता है या नॉर्मली अपने आप एक्चुअली नॉर्मली जो रेस्पॉन्स है उसको सेंड कर सकता है, किसको, प्राइमरी को. बट इन द केस ऑफ फर्स्ट, दैट इज कॉल्ड द NRM, on the initiation is always matlab the part of the primary station, but in this case the initiation also related with primary and as well as the secondary. The primary still remain responsibility for the line. So the link between the subsequent primary and secondary station always the responsibility of the primary station, because primary station always initiate the link between two ends. So that's why it is including the initialization, error recovering, and as well as logical disconnecting. So these three subsequent things means majorly the task of the data link layer is called the error recovery, or you can say error detection and as well as recovery, and how to particularly flow control. ये सब चीज आपका normally करता है कौन, data link layer. then this is basically called the simple diagram of the subsequence mode. The first way is called the normal response mode. Normal response mode में क्या होता है आपका, देखो नॉर्मली आपका जैसे कि प्राइमरी स्टेशन या सेकेंडरी स्टेशन दोनों एंड में दो अलग अलग स्टेशन होता है, बिकॉज इट इज बेस्ड ऑन द अनबैलेंस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. So first of all, primary station issues some command, that is called the command frame, to the secondary station over a subsequence link. And normally over the subsequence, like you can say the primary station's command frame, the secondary station react on that. So उसके बाद वो क्या करता है, जो कमांड फ्रेम आपका जो इश्यू हो रहा है प्राइमरी स्टेशन से, उसको बेस करके वो रेस्पॉन्स एक्चुअली फ्रेम प्रोवाइड करेगा किसको, प्राइमरी स्टेशन को, ओवर द सब्सिक्वेंस पर्टिकुलर लिंक. So it is basically called point to point communication because there are only two subsequent stations there. One thing is called primary, another thing is called a secondary station. In the case of multi particularly connection over a single particularly communication channel, that is called the single link, it normally having more than one particularly secondary station. So there is a link between, it is basically ये आपका normally एक logical link है या एक particularly medium है या एक channel है. उसके normally end में, एक end में तो आपका primary station रहेगा, दूसरे एंड में सबसे मतलब मोर देन वन सेकेंडरी स्टेशन रहेगा. तो whenever the primary station issues some particularly commands to the subsequent logical link, or you can say the link over a particularly like medium, that is to the secondary station, so all the subsequent commands should be related or normally issued to the secondary station, and accordingly the subsequent particularly issue frame, the secondary station responds on that. And on the second part particular, this is basically called ABM, that is asynchronous balance mode, because it is basically related with the this particular thing is basically related with the unbalanced mode. And यहाँ पे आपका normally balance mode का क्या होता है, क्योंकि over a subsequence, both the subsequence and having a combined station, तो यहाँ पे जो station है या जो station है, दोनों station आपका combined station है. That's why combined station का काम क्या होता है, वो issue भी कर सकता है, मतलब command भी सेंड कर सकता है, रेस्पॉन्स भी नॉर्मली इश्यू कर सकता है. सो द कमांड एंड रेस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम द स्टेशन, दैट इज कंबाइंड स्टेशन 1 to the combined station 2, and again the combined station also having the vice versa of communication. And next is normally called the list, that is called the configuration. So like configuration is basically like as I say earlier, configuration is nothing. Basically it is the relationship between the subsequent particularly hardware devices on a subsequence link. So SDLC generally explain different type of configuration for different type of station, that is called primary, secondary, and as well as the combined station. So as I say a little bit over the what is the particular configuration is there. So configuration simply means relationship among various hardware devices on a subsequence link. So like basically the relationship between the subsequence hardware, which is normally related with the subsequence network. So there are three type of configurations there: unbalanced, balanced, and this third one is called the symmetrical configuration. इससे पहले हम लोग देखे हैं बैलेंस एंड अनबैलेंस कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस क्या होता है. तो बेसिकली जनरली आपका नॉर्मली जो लाइक टाइप ऑफ कॉन्फ़िगरेशन होता है वो तीन अलग अलग तरह का होता है. तो सबसे पहले जैसे कि आपका अनबैलेंस्ड है. अनबैलेंस आपका क्या है, अनबैलेंस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन इज जनरली रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द प्राइमरी स्टेशन, बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्या होता है, प्राइमरी स्टेशन आपका नॉर्मल एक लॉजिकल लिंक क्रिएट करता है सेकेंडरी स्टेशन को. सो द एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ द लिंक इज नॉर्मली related with the primary station. So basically unbalanced configuration is generally required for the primary stations. And second point is that in this configuration one station is primary and all stations are secondary. So basically on configuration like unbalanced configuration is related with one primary, one secondary, or one primary more than one secondary, जैसे कि इससे पहले मैं बताया हूँ. So the third point says that this configuration mainly arises due to the region that primary station are basically used as controlling station that control secondary station on particularly data link. So the controlling power, मतलब यहाँ पे जो controlling power होता है वो हमेशा primary station के हाथ साथ रहता है. That's why primary station is always actually like headed the subsequent particularly link or the data link. जो आपका data link होता है एक स्टेशन से दूसरे स्टेशन के बीच, जो आपका जो भी डेटा कम्युनिकेशन होता है या जो भी पर्टिकुलरली फुल डुप्लेक्स या हाफ डुप्लेक्स का ट्रांसमिशन होता है, ये सब चीज को कंट्रोल कौन करता है, प्राइमरी स्टेशन. Next is called unbalanced configuration. में it also consists of two or more secondary station It support the subsequent following operation. ये आपका क्या क्या particularly operations of support करता है, जैसे कि इससे पहले मैं बताया हूँ मैं, both of particularly both mode of transmission, that is full duplex and half duplex, and second one is called the both mode of network, that is point to point like one to one and as well as one to many, that is called multi point subsequent particular network. So in this case ये आपका पहले ही मैं बता चुका हूँ, जैसे कि प्राइमरी स्टेशन आपका ओवर ए सिंगल लिंक मोर देन वन सेकेंड स्टेशन के साथ कंबाइन होगा या मोर देन वन सेकेंड स्टेशन के साथ कनेक्टेड होगा या लिंक्ड होगा. So primary station always issue the command frames, and over the subsequent command frame the second station normally response according to that. That's why the secondary station always issue the response particularly frame to the primary station. And the next one is called the balance configuration. Balance configuration is generally required for the combined station. जैसे कि तीन अलग अलग स्टेशन होता है. There are three different three particular types of station, the primary, secondary and combined. Combined is normally like the collection of primary and as well as secondary. So primary station और secondary station के बीच जो combine मतलब जो communication होता है या जो data transmission होता है या जो जो कि आपका data link होता है वो completely based on unbalanced configuration. But in the case of balanced configuration, it widely implement with the combined station in the both them. So this configuration consists of two combined stations that have equal and as well as complementary responsibility to enhance and as well as emphasize the working and as well as quality of each other. Because both the subsequence particularly and having combined station, क्योंकि यहाँ पे दोनों के दोनों स्टेशन जो combined station होता है वो आपका primary station भी होता है, second station होता है. So the communication may be like in case of the full duplex communication. क्योंकि ये फुल डुप्लेक्स में क्या होता है, देर आर फोर सब्सिक्वेंस पर्टिकुलर चैनल्स देयर और लाइंस देयर. तो आप नॉर्मली सेंड एंड रिसीविंग साइमल्टेनियसली आप कर सकते हो. तो जब आपका प्राइमरी स्टेशन या जैसे कि स्टेशन 1 एंड स्टेशन 2 के बीच आपका जो कम्युनिकेशन होता है, स्टेशन 1 अगर कुछ डेटा सेंड कर रहा है तो स्टेशन 2 उस टाइम पे आपका रिसीव वो करता है, एंड ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम इट आल्सो द सेकंड स्टेशन आल्सो सेंड डेटा to the subsequent primary station or the station 1. So in this case both the subsequent stations are normally treated as sender and as well as receiver. So in this case, like in the balance configuration, this configuration consists of two combined stations that have equal and as well as complementary responsibility to enhance and as well as emphasize the working and quality of each other. And it is also called as master slave configuration, because in the case of one particularly like combined station and more than one particularly like secondary station, so both the subsequent and having combined station, so one this particularly configuration is basically called master slave configuration, that is normally called like we can say client or server client architecture concepts. It is an SDLC link consists of primary and normally one or more secondary stations. So it is a combined, because combined station having primary station and as well as secondary station, and other particularly and having another combined station is also contain the primary and as well as the secondary station. So next is basically called the balance configuration. It support only specific operation as given below. So it now again it supports like both mode of transmission, that is full duplex and as well as half duplex, but one mode of network, that is point to point. It is normally not actual focus or not configured on the base of multi-point or multi-point transmission. So there are two subsequent combined stations there, and in over a single particular link it normally provide the command responses and as well as in the normally the end particular the next end particular combined station also issues the combined and response particular frames to the its counterpart. And the third one is called the semantic configuration. This is basically generally or this is generally required for the secondary station that are usually combined with primary station. So the this type of particularly configuration is widely related with the secondary stations. So this configuration consists of exactly two nodes, that is two independent point to point unbalanced standard or unbalanced station or configurations. So basically while implementing with the symmetrical configuration, it basically consisting of two nodes, that is two particularly independent point to point communication or point to point unbalanced things there. That's why it is basically like one primary, one secondary, which is normally directly connecting with in a single particularly point. So sometimes it also combined of balance and as well as unbalanced configuration. So it is widely implemented with, obviously it is generally related with the combined, particularly with the combined like with the primary station. It sometimes it support balance and as well as unbalanced configuration, and this configuration is rarely used in present technology because due to some some drawbacks of the subsequent particular configuration, it is not widely implemented nowadays. And this is basically each station in the network has basically two different kinds of status out, of which one primary status and other is one of the secondary status. It having two subsequent status concept, the primary status and as well as the secondary status. Each particularly like even each of the station is generally considered as two stations logically. So just take it out in the diagram, one primary and as well as secondary. This is basically combined and this is also another combined concept. So primary stations normally provide commands to the secondary, and the command is they basically called the responses over the subsequent thing. So that's why two logical stations in a particular one physical state. So it is a combination of two logical stations in a particularly one physical particular station. That's why it is having primary and as well as the second. I hope so. You go through the SDLC, the previous like video and as well as this video. Uh, थोड़ा बहुत आपको नॉर्मली SDLC के बारे में, बेसिक्स के बारे में या उसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के बारे में मैं यहाँ पे जैसे कि बताया हूँ. So on the next class, we are normally focusing about what are the different SDLC frame formats there. There are different, particularly like frame formats there. What is frame? How the frame work? और frame format में क्या क्या होता है SDLC में, ये सब चीज के ऊपर हम लोग फोकस करें. Thank you.